Hello, I hope you are well. Over the weekend, I went on my morning walk, which I typically leave at a particular time of the day. Now, I took a route, which I tend to take every time. And because I live in a gated estate and there are a lot of gated streets, they are supposed to open the gate at somewhere from 6. But I left earlier, and as I was approaching a particular street, I found out that the gate was still locked. And then I was wondering, why is the gate locked by this time? It's already after 7. It typically should have been opened by 7 p.m. As I approached the gate more, I realized that there were about 6 people sitting, and apparently they were waiting for the gate to be open on the side of the street where I was walking. And then on the other side of the gate, there were also some people waiting. And my subconscious, I just thought, instead of getting all the way to the gate and find out that it is locked, and just reroute, turn and take another direction. But then I rethought it. Why do I need to do that? Let me just get there, because I could see a security man sitting on the other side of the gate. And it was what I told myself was I was just going to ask him, why is the gate still locked by this time? It typically should be opened. When I stepped up to the gate, the lock at the bottom of the gate was still in the ground. The padlock was secure, but it didn't join the 2 gates together. So when I moved the gate, it shifted. All I needed to do was lift the lock at the bottom, and then the gate opened. And all the people that were sitting down, you could just hear them say, imagine, just imagine. And they stood up and walked with me through. Same with the people on the other side of the gate, looked at each other, and they were surprised that so the gate had been open all this while. What came to my mind when that happened was, how many times in life do we not advance because we think a gate is locked? Do we not knock on a door because we think probably we shouldn't knock on, and then we're waiting for someone to take an action that we may have just needed to take if we were just courageous or confident enough to walk towards that thing that seemed like a closed door and a closed opportunity, to knock or even dare to lift the lock up. It's a new week, and many of us are going to our places of work or places of business, and it is possible that there are some gates that are in front of you that are really not locked. They are just shut. Will you have the courage to walk to that gate and push it open? And even if it is locked, you make an attempt to open it, or even knock at the door. If it is open, turn the knob and open it, because many times the opportunities that we seek are there in plain sight, waiting for us to walk through it with the courage and confidence that is required to not just walk through the door, but to stay on the other side of the door. So you go along the rest of your day and the rest of your week and the rest of the year, and every other time you show up, make sure that you are not waiting for someone to open a door that is already open, but you just need to push. I hope this helps someone. Remember, no matter what comes or goes, what gives in or doesn't, you never give up until you win. And even if you don't win, you finish strong, because once you have finished strong, you have won. Have a fantastic day. Cheers.